respected students, today I start Exp22 Excel Chapter 5 ML2 apartments. This is the title of the assignments that we have to start. This is the little description about this project. I highlighted it. You can easily study and understand. I already understand and studied, so I leave this step just for you. Now I further move toward the steps to perform the assignment. In instruction portion, first instruction step says that just we have to download and then open the exp chapter 5 ml2 apartments file. Already I have downloaded and open it. This is a file on which we have to work. And next step, what is next? Assignment next step says that I just colored it, highlighted it, so you have understand that I have completed this step. Its next step is step number 2, and step number 2 what says, firstly I have bolted it and increased its size for ease for seeing. And step says that select the summary sheet, sort the data by apartment complex in alphabet order, and further sort it by number bed, the number of bedroom from smallest to largest. Okay, dear student, this step says that firstly I have to selected the summary sheet. Okay, I move toward the Excel file and selected the summary sheet, already selected here. Okay, further assignment says that sort data by apartment in alphabetical order. For this purpose I move in the basic mean home tab, and in the sort and filter form, customize sort, and first I place the apartments. Okay, cancel it, just a minute please. I move toward the end sort, customize the sort and apartment complex, and says it means it should be smallest to in alphabetical order. This is seeing, this is in the alphabetical order A to Z. And further assignment says as further sort it by number bed, and it should be from smallest to largest. Okay, I select the another, I add another red level, and it should be in the bed, number of bed, and it should be smallest to largest. Just okay. And now I completed the step number 2. Now move toward the step number 3. Make it bold, make it size 12, and make it yellow. Student, here another option I use, and instruction says that use the subtotal feature to insert subtotal rows by apartment complex to calculate the average total deposit. Add a second subtotal without removing the first subtotal by bed to calculate the average total by number of bedrooms. In very short, I understand and I told you, use here subtotal feature, and we have to place or insert apartments complex to calculate every total, and in a second subtotal we have to just use bed to calculate every total deposit by number of bedrooms. For this purpose I firstly open the sheet and move in the data tab and this is the subtotal option. Click here and says that it should be an apartment complex. Change where we have to done, and function should be average. This is the average, and we have to total deposit and replace current subtotal, summary below data. Just doing it and click on these options. We have to done OK. We get the subtotal in form of these lines. Now it's next step number 4. Bold it, make it 12 in size and make it yellow. Respected student, use outline symbols to display only two levels of subtotal row. Create an automatic outline and collapse the outline above total deposit. Okay, here assignment says that we have to use outline option, and after using the outline option, I have collapsed the total lines, two lines that are outlines, and we have to show the total deposit. For this purpose, once again I open the answer sheet, that is Excel sheet. I once again move toward the data and move toward the group and OK it auto outline. Modify the existing outline, yes. Click here. These two outline I get. These two outline. And I have to get the total deposited. Okay. Collapse it and collapse it. We get the total deposit here. Okay. This is the step number 4. Now I move toward the step number 5. Bold it. Make it 12 in size and make it yellow. These are the extra work. Make it yellow, make it bold. For student that see my assignment on the YouTube channel, so they can easily see it and understand what are the writing here. For making the screen clear, I do these steps. Point number 5 says that display rental sheet. Now I firstly open the rental sheet. This is the rental sheet. I opened it. Okay, next, what this says. After opening the rental sheet, create a blank pivot table on a new worksheet. Left to the rental sheet, change the name of the worksheet to rental revenue and name the pivot table rental revenue. Dear student, in short, I tell you what this instruction says us. Instruction says that on the rental sheet we have to create a pivot table and give the pivot table to name rental revenue, and also the new sheet on which this pivot table occur, name that rental revenue. Okay, we do it. This is the rental sheet for this purpose, making the pivot table move in the insert tab, and this is the pivot table. Click here, and we want to make it on the new sheet. This is the new sheet option, and just OK it. And the instruction says that this table should be on the left on the rental sheet. So this is on the left. Now change the sheet name, and sheet name should be rental revenue. Copy it and just place the sheet 1 instead, replace of the sheet 1. and okay, I replace the name to rental revenue. After this, we have to change the table name, that is rental revenue. Okay. Now I change the name of this table, and this should be changed here. Just enter it. Now I change the name. Our name should be rental revenue, and sheet name also rental revenue. This is the step number 5. Now I move toward the point number 6. Make it bold, increase its size, and make it yellow. Instruction says that displays apartment complex and bed field in row and the rental price field as a value. Very easy. Dear students, we have just placed the apartment complex and bed field in rows and rental price field as a value. This is the pivot table. Click on here. Click here, and apartment should be in a rows. This is the apartment. This should be in a rows, and another thing, apartment complex and bed field in a row, and bed field, and this is a bed field, and this should be also in a row. These two things in a row, and another option, what is another is a rental price field as a value. Rental price, this should be in a value. This is the instruction that says us how what you have to do according to the instruction. I did apartment and bed in a row and values in a sum of rental price in a value. Now move toward the step number 7. Make it bold, increase its size, and do it yellow. Instruction number 7. Format the sum of rental price for accounting number. Format the sum of rental price for accounting number format with 0 decimal place. Enter the custom name, total rent collected. Okay, dear students, copy it. Copy the total rent collected. Copy the total rent collected and place on the place of custom name. And another thing that we have to do here, sum of rental price change into accounting number format. Okay, move in the sheet. This is the sheet, and these are the values. Right click, and this is the custom name, and change it as instruction says, and move to the number format, make it accounting, and 0 decimal place. Just okay. Now I have changed as the instruction says us. After doing this, I start new step, step number 8. Make it yellow. What the step number 8 says that select the occupied field for the filter. Here we have to select the occupied field as a filter and set the filter to yes, And now filter should be yes to display data for occupied apartments. Dear students, we have to select occupied field for filter. Now move in the worksheet and we have to once again I see what filter applied. Occupied field should be in a filter. Occupied field, where is the occupied field? This is occupied field and this should be in a filter. Okay, I place in a filter. After filtering it, make it yes, make it yes and okay. Okay, I applied the filter on occupied field. Now I move toward the step number 9. Make it bold, increase the size to 12, make it yellow. Dear students, now step number 9, what says? 9 says that insert calculated field to multiply the rental price by 1.05, change the name to new rental revenue, apply accounting number of format with 0 decimal places. Dear student, this instruction we have to do 3 steps. First step, we have to multiply field by 1.05 and then give its new name, new rental revenue, and third thing that we have to do, apply accounting format. Okay, for this purpose, firstly we have to move into rental revenue sheet. Click on the total rent collected. After this, we have to move in the analysis and click on the field item sets. Click on the collected field. After clicking on the collected field, we have to move in the formula, delete 0, and instruction says as rental price should be multiplied from 1.05 okay, and name should be changed and name should be changed into new rental revenue. I just copy from here and paste it into this tab. Okay, this 2 points we have done so far, and after this instruction says apply accounting number format with 0 decimal places. This is the last instruction point. Okay, now just click here, so I get the result in the accounting number format. This is the point number 9 I so far completed here. Now I move toward the point number 10, make it bold, increase its size to 12, make it yellow for ease of seeing. Okay. Point number 10 says that select the range B3 to C3 and apply this formula. What we have to apply? wrap text. Firstly, we have to do wrap text. Then align right horizontal element. Okay. And third is 30 row height. Okay. And another is 15 column width. My dear students, here nothing is difficult in this step. First we have to select the range B3 to C3. Then we have to do some formats. First format is wrap text, then align horizontally, and then 30 row height, and then 15 column width. I do slow and individual step. Firstly, I have to select B3 to C3. B3 to C3. This is the range B3 to C3. First, I have to do wrap it. After the wrapping text, we have to align right wrap text. After the wrap text, we have to align horizontal alignment. Align right alignment horizontally, and after this, increase the row size to how much? Increase the row size to 30 and column size to 15. 30. 30. Its row size is 30 and its column size, select the both column and increase their size to 15. Just click OK. Their size should be 15. This is the point 3 that we have done or completed here. Now I move toward the point number 11, and point number 11, bold it, increase its size to 12 and make its color to green, yellow. Apply light orange pivot style medium 10 to the pivot table and display banded rows. Respected tiers, instruction says that we have to apply light orange medium 10 style to pivot table and displayed the banded rows and converted into banded rows. Okay, now I move toward the answer sheet. This is the answer sheet, and now just we have to change the design to light orange medium 10. These are the style and pivot style medium 10. Click here, and after this instruction says that the column should be in a banded rows. Once again I see banded rows or banded column. It should be displayed in a banded rows. So we just click on the banded row. This is the banded rows. Just click here. Now I have completed the 11 of the steps, and remaining steps are how much? This assignment total consists of 20 points. I have done over the 50% of the solution. Respected students and new ones, once again I say to you, I am a teacher, and I provide you the solution and help you in a quiz monthly quizzes, weekly quizzes, exams with a very reasonable rates, and I relate with you as a teacher-student relation. You can easily and freely contact with me. I help you. If you need any type of uh, instruction, guideline, or if you hire me as a teacher, I am available. You have to contact with me at the given number at the bottom of the screen and my email address, and on which subject I have to help you. I very short portfolio make and display in front of you. This is the short portfolio in which I explain and I told you I have help you in a Microsoft Excel assignment, quizzes, exams, Microsoft PowerPoint, exam, quizzes, assignments, Microsoft Word, exam, assignment, quizzes, micro assess, mathematics, and accounting. All of these I very easily and conceptual point of view I help you and understand you. Uh, all of you, I once again request to you subscribe my channel and convey this my message to all of the students, all other students, so you can avail the opportunity. I help you in every manner with very reasonable price. Thank you very much. I hope you will understand me and convey my message to all other students. Thank you very much.